Welcome to Kasyoka Stories. Today my story starts. I am starting from the house I live in Shumbi, Machakos. And today I will be taking you to where I was born in Machakos. We're going to walk around. And if we have time, we also go to the schools I went in the local area, my local shopping center, and have lunch with you. So currently, this is where I live. I like to hang out outside there. By those umbrellas, listening to the birds chirping around. It's nice and quiet. You can sit here a whole day without seeing anybody coming to visit. Sometimes because it's a very isolated area. Yeah, and most of the times I spend time taking care of my yard when I'm over here. It's not the best looking, but I try. I like gardening, and this is what we have done. Over the last, this house, I built this house, started building it 10 years ago. Took a while to finish it, and now it's complete. And I like my yard. It looks good. The grass needs a little watering. The area I live is kind of dry. Machakos near at the river, place called Chumbi. It's kind of dry, but when it rains, the yard looks real green and it looks really good. These trees here, I planted them like 15 years ago, when I was thinking of constructing the house. So the trees were the first ones to come to this property. Right now they're quite grown. And over time, I got some guests over here, birds. They build their nests over here. My family lives in the U.S., so most of the times I'm here alone. Every now and then they might visit, but that's not too frequent. So yeah, and this is where I hang out most of the times. I like getting a book and sitting right here, read my books, drink a beer or a soda or something, as I enjoy that view. That's the Moore Hills, Lukenya Hills, all the way in the background over there. And then I'm able to count trucks going along Mombasa Road. The background, that's Mombasa Road. It's the main road between one end of Kenya to the coastline. You're going to see a lot of trucks going to the coast. Yeah, and I just love it here. It's nice and quiet. I'm looking for my dog. I have some dogs around here. They're pretty tough. Don't show up around here without unannounced. They're pretty tough, but they're docile when there is no one at home, or when I'm around, or when the handler is home. Muriuki over there is the one who takes care of them. Oh, here's one of them. Simba. What's up? What's up? Chilling on my flowers, huh? Okay. You can continue chilling. I'll see you later. Okay. That's one of them. I don't know where the other one is. Sometimes he disappears. We don't see him for 2 days. Somehow he's able to cross over that fence. He jumps over the fence. And he comes whenever he feels like, which is okay. Yeah. I'm Ryuki Sasa. Yeah. Yeah, hiyo imekufa kabisa. Nitakuja na nyingine tupande. Yeah. You are not Muriuki. He's the one who takes care of this house over here. He's very good at what he does. Yeah. Okay. So, and that is a Catholic shrine. At the background there, I think we need to go there. There's a church on top of that hill. It's called Shrine of Mercy. People come from all over the country to come and pray on top over there. It's a beautiful church over there. They have daily masses every day from 3 p.m. And Sunday they have 2 masses, I believe, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. It's a steep climb over there. Every now and then I like climbing up there. Surprise! I started raising chickens. I'm gonna be getting my own eggs right here. I have 4 chickens and their husband. Yeah, pretty soon they're going to start laying eggs. This was my dog house. They don't want to get in there, so I decided to use it in a better way. Raise chicken. I have my little chicken kitchen garden over here. Trying to have some greens, sukuma wiki. I'm going to have some pilipili somewhere around here. And I have my corn over here. Well, it's not too big, but you got to start from some. I have some onions. These I planted a few, like 10 days ago. They seem to be catching up. Yep. The corn did not do too well because there was excessive rain in the area. But maybe we can, yeah, they're ready actually. So now it's off to the village. And I will be updating you as we go. Karibu, let's go. So this is my property also. I used to farm over here. I used to grow corn back in the day. But I think I got lazy. Plus also rain. Water here is not an easy thing to get. So one day I'll figure out a way of making use of it. I will start farming when I settle back here. But on the other end, I'm not always here, because I still live in the U.S. But pretty soon I'll be retiring here in Machakos County. Man, the roads here are kind of challenging some of the times. Yep. So this is our local road here. It is not, it's kind of seasonal, but somehow we survive on it. When it rains, sometimes it can be a challenge to come over here. But again, I'm not the government, I cannot fix it, so we have to use it the way it is. So now we are heading to the nearest shopping center around me here. It's called Chumbi. And we should be there in a few seconds. So see you when we get there. Welcome to Chumbi. This is my local town. We have people with small businesses here making beds, like you can see on the left. We have people doing all kinds of businesses, street food. We have all kinds of things going on over here. We have bars, we have used clothes on this side over here. And the amazing thing is the number of bars we have in this little strip. You cannot imagine. I'm almost sure there are more than 20 bars here, because I don't know, we drink a little bit here in Kenya. I can tell you that for a fact. Yeah, so yeah. And there's a truck stop, with what in the US you call a rest area. You're going to see a lot of trucks over there. So they keep the town busy, especially the small restaurants and places to sleep when the drivers are tired. So this town is about, I would say it's 20 years old. Because I remember when I first started thinking of building this area, this market did not exist. It's a very recent thing. And one of the oldest buildings here is actually this mosque. One of the oldest one. There's a lot of religion here is a thing. We have Muslims, we have Christians, we have non-believers. This is the rails to Machakos town. Getting closer to where I was born. We are surrounded by hills. There's another one over there. And I don't even know the name of that hill over here. On my right is Lukenya Hills. Coffee growing region. used to be a lot of coffee down there, but now it's more residential than agriculture. And one of the reasons is proximity to the city of Nairobi. A lot of people work here, and they work in Nairobi and they live here. This is a new estate which was built a few years ago. I'll say 5 years ago. Yeah, and most of these people work in Nairobi, and then also Machakos County. Nice houses. Yeah. Serene Park, that's the name of the place. This serene. This area is quite serene. It's nice and peaceful. Yeah. You see some sheep. There's a sheep farm over there. You can see on the right. And today is not a very busy. This road is not very busy today, and the reason is there are some demonstrations going on in Kenya. And what is happening is the young people who are calling themselves Gen Zs, they are trying to force the government to do some reforms in this country. And it started with the government was trying to raise taxes. The taxes are pretty high over here, and they kept on raising the taxes, and the young people say no more, and they demonstrated until the president withdrew the bill that was going to increase the taxes. But now they have seen reason, and I support them, they have seen reason to do some major reforms in this country, especially to fight corruption and nepotism and all kinds of things that go with bad governance. We can make this country a better place. We've been peaceful for many, many years, but the political class has kind of been taking advantage of the people, misusing taxpayers' money, and not putting enough investment to the people. We need changes in education. We need changes in healthcare. We need changes in infrastructure. The citizens have said no more. We're going to have to change it. I'll not be surprised if the current administration, elections are going to be in 2027, and I will not be surprised if we have the president resigns or something happens. I don't know. Just last week, the entire cabinet was fired by the president. As a matter of fact, right now we only have 2 cabinet ministers, if you can call them so. We have the president, the vice president, and 1 more minister in Kenya right now. They're in the process of getting the government organized in a better way, and hopefully getting better ministers who can run this country to be more productive. And yeah, that's what the citizens want. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous what's going on in town because I'm not seeing too much traffic going into town. But we'll soon find out. If we have to turn back, we'll turn back. Yeah. Advanced information that there's some riots in Machakos where we are heading to. But we'll wait and see. So now we are approaching Machakos town. I am not sure we are going to go through the town. Because like I mentioned earlier, they're having political upheavals. Is that the word you use? Yes. So we'll see. Yeah, there's a sign here that says somewhere, welcome to Machakos. It's somewhere down here. Did they move it? I'm not sure. I think that sign there says, welcome to Machakos. On the left hand side. They used to have a big sign over here, welcoming you to this Machakos town. Yeah, so there's the gate to Masako town.